All right, so ladies and gentlemen, Everett Warmington, and I got more coming, guys. Don't go nowhere. Everett Warmington, I didn't even realize that I didn't have my monetization turned on. Everett Warmington, ladies and gentlemen, made statements to the Integrity Commission requesting audits, and they actually gave him a response. He was given a response, right? He was given a response. And they pretty much said, we've been getting audited. What are you talking about? We've always had audits. You guys are not reading the reports. So apparently, Everett Warmington came to Parliament today. I don't know if he was trying to clarify anything. I don't know. But I really am interested to hear what the hell he's talking about. Let's go.
We seek leave of the House. Permission granted, member.
I seek permission, Madam Speaker, to speak on the motion for adjournment.
Those in favor? Aye. Those against? The ayes have it.
Put down on it. Madam Speaker, the statement released by the Integrity Commission in response to my request in Parliament that an audited report be laid in the Parliament before any more funds are made available to them, and that they must be held accountable just like any other ministry, department, and agencies. The annual audit report referred to by the Integrity Commission, in its release, is a mere financial statement of the Integrity Commission, financial transaction and financial position.
I wonder who wrote this speech for him. And did he try the same thing allegedly that he tried with Andre Stevenson? I'm just asking. Don't come for me. I didn't tell that story on YouTube for everybody to hear. Mr. Warmington, sir. Definitely not coming to your house. Hell no. Nigga. Y'all out here sus as hell, boy.
As it is not an audit of this critical government agency. What I demanded is a full compliance value for money audit of the Integrity Commission.
Member. May I take a look at the statement you're reading there, member, versus what you supplied?
Mama try run a tight shift. Mama try run a tight shift in a parliament because we did I say she's a conflict of interest. She try run a tight shift, people. Let's see what go on. Pat W says, look at all these labor ranks. Even their countenance change. You can definitely see them deflated, man. Them deflated.
I wanted to be clear because
them know what time
the members
it is.
started by speaking about a statement on the adjournment of the sitting, but you had mentioned it's a personal statement. Well,
The member made a request for a personal statement to be made prior to the sitting of the House today. I reviewed the statement and made certain suggestions as to items that should be removed from said statement by the member, which took some time. The member is being allowed to make the personal statement as it is in response to comments made by him in the House, and about him, which he would want to seek leave of the House to have clarified. And so the leeway is being granted to the member to do so. So, member, I wasn't hearing you very clearly when you started, and I want to ensure that you do not utter one word that you had not sought permission to have approved prior to commencement. And I would like to be able to...
But this a bangarang. No, this a bangarang. So I wait him right that she have to omit. Me not even listen to this, you know. The whole of it, me not even reach that part. So I wait Warmington right where Miss Holness, Mrs. Juliet Holness, have your ask and make sure say him not utter one word where you're not supposed to utter. What kind of seriousness every Warmington right in that because talking at Parliament to the Integrity Commission? My thing, I will put him on a leash. I will put every Warmington. Hold on there. So hold on, I Miss Holness having ticket. So Andrew Holness can't deal with every Warmington. And Mrs. Holness have to deal with him. My thing, Bangarang.
Embarrassing. We need some milk.
Oh my, I never knew it was going to take this turn, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the lady tell the man said don't utter one word. We'll play back.
Early when you started and to the members seek leave of the House to have clarified, and so the leeway is being granted to the member to do so. So, member, I wasn't hearing you very clearly when you started, and I want to ensure that you do not utter one word that you had not sought permission to have approved prior to commencement, and I would like to be able to follow along. So, member, could you...
Embarrassing. We need some milk.
What? Juliet Holness of Warmington and the manners in the Parliament. Mighty God of Daniel. No, sir, hold on, me have to hear this.
Please start. Member, could you please start at the beginning? Thank you.
Yeah. Talk to him, mama. Me hear this now.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The statement...
Wanna share the live, people. This I get spicy. If you can share the live, what can go so?
I'm making it because of reference that was made about me publicly in the public domain. So I wanted to respond to that. Yes. And I started let me start it. The statement released by the Integrity Commission in response to my request in Parliament that an audited report be laid in Parliament before any more funds are made available to them. And they must be held fully accountable, just like any other ministry, department, and agencies. The annual audit report referred to by them as in their release is a mere financial statement of the Integrity Commission financial transaction and financial position, and is not an audit of this critical government agency. What I demanded is a full compliance value for money audit of the Integrity Commission to audit and examine its management and administrative control, security control, information technology control, external and internal controls, human resources practices, policies and procedures, and oversight procedures of the Integrity Commission. The focus here. Financial statement audit focuses on the accuracy and completeness and presentation of financial data, ensuring compliance with accounting principles such as international financial reporting. Value for money audit focuses on 3 E's: economy, minimizing cost; efficiency, maximizing output from resources; and effectiveness, achieving intended outcome. It looks at operational performance rather than just financial accuracy. Financial statement audit involves detailed testing of transaction, balances, and disclosure within the financial statements. Auditors examine documents, verifying calculations, and check compliance with regulations. Value for money audit involves reviewing programs, projects, and procedures to evaluate how well resources are managed. Auditors analyze performance metrics, review operation, and interview stakeholders to assess the effectiveness and efficiencies of the resource utilization. Financial statement audit results in an audit opinion.
To all Warmington, not talk nothing sensible out of mouth. If you say some real, word with some 4 and 5 syllables, man, only listen. Watch out.
Effectiveness and efficiencies of the resource utilization.
of resource utilization. Yeah, man, you have a top cost, man. Yeah, man, you have parliament, you have parliamentarian and make much millions of dollars a year. And I represent yourself like you're a hooligan at about you're done on them something. Eh? You're operating like a hooligan. Right? That's when you read something sensible, you can't even read it good. You can't even flow. You don't have no fluidity about you. You just sound out of place. You don't sound like you belong in a parliament, none at all. When somebody actually read something, when you're actually reading something that a parliamentarian would read, you don't sound any way, shape, or form eloquent. It's just embarrassing, man.
Financial statement audit results in an audit opinion on the fairness and accuracy of financial statements. Value for money audit provides recommendation on how the organization can improve its operation to achieve better value for money, often with emphasis on public sector accountability. A financial statement audit ensures the reliability of financial reporting, while a value for money audit focuses on operational performance and the prudent use of resources. The Auditor General serves as a commissioner of the Integrity Commission, and is therefore not independent of the Integrity Commission, and is complicit in what is being perpetrated by the Commission, and should know that what was provided to Parliament by the Commission is not an audit report as is required.
Oh my God.
Hey, who man's is this? Oh, man's is this?
Somebody please tell me that the Integrity Commission put out a statement.
I have stated repeatedly and supported by legal research, the inclusion of the Office of the Auditor General as a member of the Commission compromises the constitutional role, function, and duties of the Auditor General as is set out in Section 120, 121, and 124 of the Constitution of Jamaica. And the Financial Administration Audit Act. The role and function, duties, and responsibility of the Auditor General are spelled out in Part 4 of the Financial Administration and Audit Act. The Constitution and the Financial Administration Audit Act make it abundantly clear that the role of the Auditor General is to audit all organs and bodies of the state, and is constitutionally required to present the auditing report to Parliament. It is inconsistent with the foregoing constitutional provision, and indeed would compromise the Office of the Auditor General in its performance of the duties and the carrying out of the office's responsibilities for the persons occupying that constitutional position to sit on. Be an internal part of and participating in deliberation of a body which the Auditor General is required by the Constitution to audit. Furthermore, the Auditor General is constitutionally required to present the audit report to Parliament. It is clearly untenable for the Auditor General to carry out an audit of a commission of Parliament of which the Auditor General is a member. The foregoing interpretation of Section 122.
A statement of a personal nature must not be one that provokes controversy in its nature. And to get into the issue of the constitutionality of the role of the Auditor General in relation to the operations of the Integrity Commission. And in fact, the member last week when he spoke, it wasn't about the operational efficiency of the Integrity Commission. It was about the non-tabling of audited statements. So I think he's gone way out of the bounds.
Thank you, because he wasn't making no sense to me. I'm glad somebody stood up and spoke that actually knows what he said versus what he's saying now. Because I'm here listening, I'm like, huh? He was saying that they didn't table anything. He was saying that there was no audit. Now he's saying that the audit that they provided is not sufficient. Bruh.
Stop the cap.
Bruh.
Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Come on, man.
No bullshit,
Come
bro.
on, man. I knew something told me to go over this. Because I heard the first part, and I'm like, every Warmington gonna make a statement? I'm like, what? You know when you skimming through the video and you doing something, I'm like, I heard him saying like Integrity Commission. I just looked it up. The Integrity Commission didn't make a statement. Now I see why. Because this man just came up and solved the entire issue. Let's continue.
What is permissible under a private statement?
Thank you, House Leader.
Madam Speaker, I think we're not making a controversy of we're not making a controversy at all of the point of order that the member actually spoke. I'm indicating, however, that the right of the member to make a statement in relation to matters that are personal importance and interest to him is preserved in this honorable House, and therefore I think it is correct that he should be allowed to complete his statement.
No, the speaker made every effort to read the statement in its entirety before allowing the member to proceed. So the speaker would have ruled once the member is reading what was previously approved for so doing.
Me want to see original something where him did actually. Me want to see it. Me want to see original thing where he actually did it right for set in a parliament. Because in Juliet HOLNESS of all people, have to take out something out of it. You know say it's serious now. Every WARMINGTON we are talking about it now. This is the same man that said no PMP, the opposition MPs can't spend his money. The same tax dollars that we pay, he might call it his money. Him said that all time on a month now. Nigel sent a letter after to clarify the audit argument. Where me can find a letter there? You can send me the letter there on WhatsApp. Send me the link.
The foregoing
Ryan,
interpretation of Section 122 of the Constitution of Jamaica is clearly correct, as subsection 4, subsection B of Section 122 states that the Auditor General is to be audited and reported on by the Minister of Finance. Audit reports of ministries, departments, and agencies are required to be tabled in Parliament, not audited financial statements. Financial statements do not speak to the procurement procedures of the Integrity Commission. The performance audit that looks at an entity's overall operation and its effectiveness, and an audit report generated which contains the auditor's opinion or concern. What I asked for was a value for money audit, given the billions of dollars being spent by the Integrity Commission. This year alone, they were given over $2 billion.
Member, that is not in the statement.
Yes, if you look at the bottom, I've written that there. We want to give you. The Auditor General, being a commissioner, places us in a position where the Auditor General, who is one to conduct such an audit, cannot do so in the case of the Integrity Commission due to this conflict of interest. What this means is that the auditor, to conduct the value for money audit, must be selected by the Parliament Oversight Committee and not the Integrity Commission itself. All the posturing, misinformation, misleading statements, or the denigration of members of Parliament.
Misinformation? Denigration of members of Parliament?
Hey, who man's is this? Oh, man's is this?
Can't make this up.
And insult by the Chairman of the Integrity Commission can never and will never deter me from demanding an audit report for the Integrity Commission before any more funds are provided by Parliament to this entity. As a duly elected member of this Honourable House, representing the interest of the people of Jamaica, I will speak my mind fearlessly but respectfully, regardless of the disrespect or misrepresentation that others may attempt to insinuate. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Hey, who man's is this? Oh, man's is this? Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro.
Yo, am I the only one confused? Did I just hear what I just heard? What the hell did he just conclude a while ago? Is he playing victim? The same man walking around saying that the Gleaner and all of these people, are whoever he said, is trying to bring down the JLP. He actually insinuated that media houses is treating the Prime Minister and the entire JLP unfairly and is trying to take them down. Is this the same man that said he would put his life on the line to defend the Prime Minister's honor? The one that is under investigation for illicit enrichment? Is this the same man that said, oh, the JLP, the PMP, MPs can't spend my money. Is this the same dude? Is he trying to play a victim right now? And I will speak my mind. Man, listen to this bullshit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Sometimes, what?
The Commission itself. Such an audit cannot do so in the case of an Integrity Commission due to this conflict of interest. What this means?
Conflict of interest? You mean like the Prime Minister's wife? Being the Speaker of the House? You guys have the audacity to mention those 3 words out your mouth. Conflict of interest. You mean like the Prime Minister's business partner? Being a chairman or running two entities within his ruling in the Prime Minister's office. His business partner in real estate is managing contracts in government, giving out contracts allegedly for real estate contracts. His business partner in real estate is in the position of power in the Prime Minister's office, in government. His business, and you talking about conflict of interest? Boy, if you don't go sit down somewhere.
Something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right.
What's going on, man?
Tell about them.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
You can't make this shit
boy,
up.
ain't no way, boy.
Bruh, you can't make this
Boy,
shit
ain't no way, boy.
You can't make this shit up, bro.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Ain't no way, bruh.
Boy, ain't no way,
I'm sorry,
boy.
bro. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I'm kind of getting angry. I'm sorry.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
I'm sorry. I really am sorry.
Is that the auditor to conduct the value for money audit must be selected by the Parliament Oversight Committee and not the Integrity Commission itself.
Oh, so you want to get power to the Oversight Committee? You want to take more power from the Integrity Commission? Now we see what's going on. Now we get to the meat and potatoes of what's going on here. Oh, y'all think y'all slick. This is just another attempt to tear down the Integrity Commission and strip them of any power they have to put y'all in prison. That's what it is. The illicit 8. Oh, that's what I wonder who else is in that 8. Boy, I can't wait for another report to come out. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I cannot wait.
The posturing, misinformation, misleading statements, or the denigration of members of Parliament and the insult by the Chairman of the Integrity Commission can never and will never deter me from demanding an audit report for the Integrity Commission before any more funds are provided by Parliament.
Hey, he bond them what they are when he minister chairman for the Integrity Commission. Put them in them places, see? He bond them. He bond them to the point that every Warmington come make a statement to try to clap back in a Parliament. And the Speaker of the House, allegedly, because you know, say, you can't believe nothing what them say. Allegedly decided that she was going to take out parts of his speech. Damn, man. How you feel, bro?
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
How you feeling, Evro?
That is funny, honey.
No.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Hey, man, let me tell you something, man. God is exposing every last one of y'all. See, I'm not no saint. You know what I'm saying? But I do appreciate and love God. I can tell you that right now. You know what I mean? I ain't no saint. I ain't none of that. All right? Trust me. God is working on me. Whoo, God is working on me. I know he is, because when I see, like a while ago when I was like, woo, that was God like, yo, calm down, man. You know, you can't let these people get you. God be talking to you, boy. You know what I'm saying? So I know God is working on me. Cause I be really getting upset sometimes. I want to punch sometimes I want to punch a computer screen, but then I think about, man, that's an expensive computer right there. You know what I'm saying? Can I buy that back in 2 days? You know? And I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. But yo, on a real level, bro, and I'm keeping it real all the way through, but on a real level, All this is, in my opinion, is trying to get back at the Integrity Commission, and they sound stupid.
To this entity. As a duly elected member of this honorable house, representing the interests of the people of Jamaica, I will...
You mean the interest of the labor rights? Because you can't represent the interests of the people of Jamaica, and then you're going to make a statement like, oh, I am not going to give my money to an MP that is a PMP MP. Bro, come on, man. Bro. We got it.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
It sounds
No bullshit,
good.
bro.
It sounds good. But in real life, though, shout out to Armando Black TV. In real life, though, you know you're full of shit.
Before any more funds are provided by Parliament to this entity. As a duly elected member of this honorable house, representing the interests of the people of Jamaica, I will speak my mind fearlessly, but respectfully, regardless of the disrespect.
Yo, every word out of this dude's mouth is cap, bro.
Or misrepresentation that others may attempt to insinuate. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Insinuate. Man, I'm glad he's done, man. Yo, y'all tell me what y'all think, bro. I'm not even going no more. I ain't going no further with this reaction right here. Tell me what y'all think, man.